I don't care if it's a lot of books. I care that it's good books. You know, it's something to learn shit from. Like, I guess Harry Potter's that.
Oh yeah, well, read more books, meaning like read a different goddamn book.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll try. Read 200 books over the course of 6 years. You know, take a while, but just have 200 books is less than a book a day for a year. You know, it's because you have 300 days in a year roughly. That's it's times 6. That's a shit ton. 1800, whatever the fuck, you know, something around that. And you have 200 books in that, and I feel like then you have a good option. Do it in a variety of genres, do it in a variety of perspectives, and then you'll find out that you like more shit than you think.
Right. You also find out that there are more good books than you have time to read.
Yeah, dude, you can read a book every day of your life and still die not reading every book.
Yeah. I calculated if I read 2 hours and then I did another calculation for if I read 4 hours a day, how many books I can read over the next 60 years.
Yeah.
If I live to be 83.
Yeah.
And it was not, I didn't do it. So it's like I wanted to see 100,000 books.
Yeah.
But it's like 6,000 books. Which is, great.
It's a fair amount of books.
Right.
It's also not the end of knowledge.
Right.
Which is sort of disappointing.
It is, yeah. To use up all your time and not have figured out what the gist is of that everybody was saying.
Yeah.
It's I just want the gist.
Yeah, I think it's wild that humans are the animals that have recreated the ocean. Where it's the ocean's unfathomed and we did.
Right.
And then we made books. And then we were we can make the internet.
Right. Yeah, and I spend so much time online being I have access to infinite knowledge. I have to learn everything.
Yeah.
And it's last night I was reading about Tourette's syndrome because I was actually don't really know what this is.
Yeah.
And there's so much stuff that, right? Stuff in your life that you've interacted with and you just never taken the time to spend 15 minutes reading a little bit about it,
Yeah. I mean, antisocial personality disorder is weird for me because people just think it's being edgy. And then it's wait, no, something's fucked up. Something doesn't work right. And then it's oh, that's a handicap, dude.
Right.
And then it just sort of makes sense because you're just okay, that's why shit's hard.
Yeah, it's funny to think of I guess my relationship with how I conceive of mental illnesses has changed so much over time. But especially being unmedicated, it's an entirely different approach to what that means.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about medication because to a large extent, I feel it's covering trauma of life.
Right.
And it's not allowing release to happen, and it's actually making it so the release might never be able to happen.
Right.
And that's why I kind of believe in unmedicated soul searching.
I do too. I mean, I find it difficult to preach that, especially because I know people who have started taking meds for bipolar disorder or other stuff who have benefited from it, but at the same time I'm I know that hasn't worked for me. So you can all I can say is my
studies also show though that lifestyle generally has a higher impact. Environment, diet, hormones, all those things. If they have a shitty situation and then they go into a situation where they feel cared about and listened to, a lot of people's unmanageable conditions become manageable because all of a sudden they have support in their life and it makes a world of difference. And like I do believe that there are some things that are like chemical imbalances, but I believe that a lot of chemical imbalances are also formed by like traumatic experience.
Definitely.
And I think to a certain extent that traumatic experience can be met with experience. You know, it can be like fixed by life itself.
Well, the thing is like, not to cut you off, but just to like add a little addendum there is like, if like traumatic experiences have caused like your mind to be a certain way, your chemical balances to be a certain way, like healthy experiences can also have you know the same molding effect in the opposite direction, right?
Yeah, and like I believe that there's a lot to that, and a lot of people can benefit from that, and maybe it's not everybody, but I also believe medication's not everybody. You know, so it's like it's not like I'm trying to enforce it as much as I'm trying to say like that also works.
Right, there are options.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I also think that like as somebody with like antisocial personality disorder, one of the symptoms is doing illegal things. Another thing is like
such a hilarious symptom.
Yeah, dude. And then like reckless behavior and also like self-harm.
Right.
So then like smoking is literally a combination of all these things while being medicine.
Yo, facts.
Because it's illegal, it hurts me, and it's also like I don't know, you know, like it just fits into like reckless behavior too. And then it's like, but then it helps me align, and like it works for my personality, which is weird. But I believe that like just figuring out how to live, you know, because it's like it's a vice, but like it's a vice that keeps my life together.
Yeah, dude. Illegality is such a strange thing. Like I remember the last time I took mushrooms, like the thought occurred to me, like, man, dude, we really put people in cages, right? We used to like
Flog them.
It's fucking crazy,
Yeah, dude.
Like, you know the fucking Rorschach test? Have you ever like looked at that shit?
No, I've never taken it.
I took some old Rorschach tests because they don't do that shit anymore, but I took some and like, you know, there's like, it's abstract art, right?
Yeah.
And like, just like, can you imagine, like the thought of like showing somebody abstract art, and if they see the wrong thing in the image, you like put them in a cage, like, fucking
It's like Salem, dude.
Yo, facts.
I like the Salem witch trial, or I like the Salem witch trials as a footnote. I hate learning about that shit, but it's like such a.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a reason that it became like an idiom, right? The witch hunt.
Yeah. Didn't Salem happen in America too?
Yeah, it did.
Which is even more like, that's even more of a good example of like it happening for no reason but just people being shitheads, because it's like it's not even in Europe where like there's a tradition of doing it. It's like in this new continent people are still hunting witches for God fucking knows what.
Right. Yeah. Oh, man. This is one of the first rap albums I listened to.
Yeah.
The
Listening to music while stoned.
Rate my dick threads make me sad.
Wait, what?
Rate my dick threads.
What does that even mean?
On 4chan, people whip their dick out and show it to other dudes.
Oh, rate my dick.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit.
Yeah,
that shit's whack.
And also, a bunch of dudes tell me how they go into they'll go into the woods or in the locker room, they'll like whip their dick out and show each other their dicks.
What's the deal with that?
No, I've never done it, and I don't want to. I'm like fine with nudity, like if we're like in a spa or like I mean I guess a spa, whatever the fuck those things where people go to relax, whatever that thing is called. I'm not very familiar, but those places where people are just in towels and shit and dicks are out, I don't give a fuck. You know, a dick's a dick. But like the idea of like bringing out my dick to my friends is like I don't really want my friends to see my dick if it's unnecessary.
Do they post hard?
Yeah.
It's only hard.
Yeah, it's rate my dick. Well, no. They post flaccid and hard at the same time in comparison.
Oh, side by side?
Yeah. It's wild, dude.
That's fucking nuts, man.
You just scroll past it, and like it's there every night, and it's always populated. Like there's always fresh messages.
That's a bummer.
I mean, it's kind of like I think the reason why I think it's kind of weird is because it's got to be insecurity. Like it's got to be thinking like my dick's not good enough, so I need other people's approval of it, and you got to be telling yourself that girls are on this thread.
I think almost all dudes have like a weird
relationship with their dick. Well, the thing about it is statistically, if your dick's too big, your wife will cheat on you. So literally, no matter how you swing it, you lose.
No matter how you swing it.
Yeah. Yeah, so if your dick's 2 inches and your dick's 13 inches, you're fucked.
Right.
It's literally all how you use it.
Nice. You don't even need a dick.
No.
Right? Women have sex with women and are getting on just fine.
Yeah.
Like,
so like if you're confident in the bedroom, you're fine.
right.
You don't need to post your dick on 4chan and ask people for approval.
At the same time though, if a bunch of dudes rated my dick super high, I can get this straight.
You're a little gay though, so it makes sense. When it's just dudes like trying to when it's dudes who think they're totally straight, contributing to threads like that.
I don't know what the deal is with straight dudes.
I don't know. I feel like it's like
I can understand how
daddy
that.
issues.
I can understand.
I feel like
that.
there's 2 ways to go with daddy issues.
Yeah,
you either
yeah.
take it up the ass or you never let anybody touch you.
Yeah.
The grass increases creativity.
I know a really close friend of mine who's bi
In fact, everyone
has
finds that they're more
not
creative
done anal.
stoned than straight.
I mean, that makes a lot more sense to me to fuck a dude. I would never let a dude fuck me, but still, then I'm just not attracted to it.
It's really different getting fucked versus fucking.
I would never do that. I'm not a sub. I have nothing subbing me. No one can ever have control over me. I'll stab you.
It's funny. Yeah, word.
I'm just a fighter, dude. You know, and like the things that I respected growing up, I wanted to kill. You know, like I'm just a very combative person, and that just means like dudes just don't appeal to me. Because it's like I'd rather kill you. Like if that's what we're gonna if we're gonna be like doing extremes, I'd rather just fight.
Right. Which is like a different kind of sex in a sort of way.
With women, I want to kill them too, but I also want to like reform them. With dudes, there's nothing to reform. I just want to I just want you to go out there and do the thing you're doing. I don't want to have control that way.
Right.
Like with Dom, the reason why I have in my life fucked women and run away is because you inherit so much responsibility.
Right.
Because if you fuck someone like I fucked them, because I'm like a pure Dom, you like inherit like some sort of relationship with their soul where they're like, it's not codependency. It's like they just lean on you. You know. Like they just like start trusting you, and they want you to, and like they want to like start bringing that energy to you, and it's like that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah,
and that's why I did. But like the idea of doing that with a dude, it's like I would never want to do that close.
Yeah,
like that's it would become so pathetic to me.
That's
and I'd rather kill it.
Right. I follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never dated a dude. I've only buddy fucked. So. Which is something.
The sub's the power position.
Yeah.
And like the sub's there for fun.
I'm a power sub. When I go gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, and that's why I'm like,
oh, you like this? Oh, I'm good. Type shit. Yeah.
And that's why that's like the sub speaks to somebody who has like a fun personality. Right. I have a huge problem with like. I need somebody else I love to have fun. For me to empathize with the fun that they're having, so that I can feel it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and that's why I get off on making women come. I don't get off on fucking.
Right.
Because it's like there's something about like having complete mastery over the female body where you can like really just release everything. But with men, the idea of doing that to me just doesn't seem like. I guess that you can do that too. I guess that's the point of gay fucking as well. But yeah, like I don't want to cleanse a man like that.
Yeah,
that end doesn't appeal to me. Like the idea of something that could end up making a child, that could end up like I don't know. There's something sexy about replacing. There's something sexy about like completing the union like that.
Yeah, facts. I mean, that's the thing though. Like, gay sex and straight sex is very, very different.
I think if you like having fun, gay sex makes sense.
Yeah.
I hate fun. I like working.
Right.
I like working and responsibility, but I also like I don't know. Leaving also turns me on because then I hurt women, and I also like hurting women. And you know, like, you don't do that to dudes. You know, like that's a different game. I like the game.
Right. Although there are dudes who do that, and I don't understand that.
I mean, so that's the thing. Like, you know, you can be gay and romantic. I don't. That doesn't seem like a complete system to me. That doesn't seem like a. And that's not me judging though.
No,
that's just saying for like my
totally.
personality. Just personally, I think it's more fulfilling to like fill a room. You know,
yeah,
like, there's something about like, and also women are literally designed like to take dick.
Right. And
so
I think a lot has to be said. Like having fucked both men and women, the yin yang, the puzzle piece aspect of straight sex like cannot be underplayed. Like it is a very strong difference.
Yeah, and like the thing is like I'm straight.
Right.
So it's like I don't really have much of a sexual pool. And then like the yin yang is what got me into sexuality.
Right, and what you were saying about the Iliad and the Odyssey, like Patroclus and like the gay and the straight between those two books.
Yeah, I think it's like, and I think also it fits into like fun and grandeur with Achilles, where it's like the gay story is the one that has like all these like this thousands of dudes on this beach.
Right, it's like dudes squared, like there's so many dudes.
And also they're fighting on a beach.
Right.
You know, they're fighting on a beach naked, and it's just like bloody, and there's just thousands of dudes just killing each other and making glorious combat happen.
Right.
And it just, and then like Achilles is a prima donna.
Right.
It just seems like a very gay.
No, dude, it's super gay.
Drama.
Totally.
But then with Odysseus, it's like about going home. And he like cries about going home and returning to his wife and like running his city. And like, you know, it's all about that like sensation of missing home and being lonely and feeling estranged and not having any spoils of war.
It's the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And then, but also I think it's hilarious because as soon as he gets home he leaves.
Right.
And I think that's also part of the because it's like, you know, it's that cycle where it's like it comes together.
Right.
And then, like, I don't know.
Like, yeah. For a brief and wondrous moment.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's like a perfect portrait of like the immature gay and straight because Achilles dies and Odysseus leaves.
Right.
So it's like the perfect of like the largest gay dude who can't really pull it off because he lets Patroclus die and then he dies, and then like the straight dude who's just like, dude, I need to get home, and then he's like, ooh, look at there was a prophet that said I gotta leave in a week.
Yeah.
I think she said Tuesday actually, and it's Tuesday.
I'm gonna just grab some smokes. I'll be back.
No, I think I'm gonna take the kid to school.
Yeah. Yeah, word.
Do you want anything on a mount?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the. Well, I thought of this because what you were talking about was like, with like the difference, like being straight and not being like super erotic yourself, right? Whereas I think like the Iliad is like really, it's just arrows like everywhere, like
for sure.
Swords and sheaths and just like the whole thing is like sex. It's like that seems to be like one of the differences between gayness and straightness. Is like gayness is it's just like some sort of just like this like Bacchic theory, right?
Yeah. And I'll also tell you that like the Iliad reads as a dead book to me still. Like I can read the Odyssey and it's always been winged. Like, you know, it's always made sense to me that like that story, but like the Iliad's a hard. I have to reach to
make it alive.
I read it like ancient lit. I read the Odyssey like it's like the guy's living.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's like I do like love the Iliad, and I think like the canon's fucking tight, but I don't really get the Iliad.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, I don't know, man.
Because like also like the straightness of it doesn't make any sense to me. Where it's like, my wife left me and now I'm going to burn a fucking city for it, and it's like, no bitch is that hot. No bitch is that hot.
Yeah, I never.
You're crazy. You're fucking crazy. You're king. Go buy a new bitch. dude, let's go invade Persia. Let's go to a small town on the outskirts. Let's go get you a Persian whore. And let's go, you'll be happy for years. She can belly dance. She can fucking do things that Greek bitch could never do. And you're gonna be the happiest man on the, you're gonna be the smartest man on the fucking planet. We avoided a war.
Right.
And also,
that fucking, Agamemnon shit.
Yeah. That's the gayest man. That is the gayest man in the world.
Yo, say more.
Because he's like, he's like, that's why Menelaus went to war, because he was with me. He was with me on the just fuck that broad, I'm gonna get me a new broad. And then his brother comes over, going into nobody's business, going into just literally nobody's business, and just being like, well, your wife's gone and Troy's there. We should do something about this. That is actually really bad. That's dishonorable. That's dishonorable to the family. And then he goes and he gets his funky little outfit, and he stands up at the dinner table, and Menelaus is like, what? He's just in 4 cups. He's just drunk.
Right.
He's just like, he's fucking the new bride. He's a king, so he's already got a replacement.
Right.
And then like his gay brother just fucking knocks the meal back, and he's like, we're going to go get back Helen. I'm gonna go talk to all of Greece about it.
Right.
And then he goes and he runs and he gets all these cities, and then he gets an army that nobody knew existed. Like nobody knew that these cities were connected.
This shit is weird, dude.
Yeah, and then he just gets them to go fight for his brother's wife that didn't want his wife back.
Right.
And he gets like some of the best heroes killed.
Right. Yeah, I like never got that. I never really.
I think it makes sense as a queenie.
Right.
I don't think it makes sense any other way.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think you might be right, honestly. I'm gonna have to go. When I read the Iliad for the first time, I didn't read it planned to like see that sort of thing in it.
I didn't either, but looking back, just seeing that conversation happening, it just looks like so like it just looks like that to me.
Yeah, dude.
Because like as a straight dude, I'm happy at home. I want to not do work. I want to like literally slack off.
Now that's
I want to
like
sleep in the sun.
that's the proto man shit, dude.
That's
Yeah.
And that's I'm not
like,
saying like straightness is very sophisticated. I mean that's the thing. Like, Odysseus wants to go home. He wants to like bitch,
Right.
And Achilles does too, but he wants to go back to the farm. Odysseus wants to go check on his shit, see if his shit's working, and then go get more shit. He's just a fucking. He's a different kind of savage. Achilles is a selfish and sophisticated soul that doesn't believe in the morals of this war. Odysseus is like, I'm gonna get me some pussy.
Right.
I'm gonna go get me some pussy. I'm gonna go return to that bitch because she's got my kids and shit. I gotta go fuck her at least once. I'm gonna be there for a night though. We're gonna go find a new city to fuck out, boys. I think there's some more golden whores. I don't know what we're doing. I'm gonna go fight Cyclops. I don't know. Fuck this country. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And that's why I don't know. That's why that book is just like so much more. And then like he gets in trouble because he's shit talking his personal enemy. He's not like talking back to authority. Odysseus plays with authority. He's looking at the sheet like fucking off, coming up with plans that nobody thinks is even a plan.
Right.
Then like so he just like doesn't have any problems with the captains. He just does what they want him to do. Achilles is fighting with them because he's like, I want to do what I want to do.
Yeah, he's a diva.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But Odysseus is like, I don't fuck with that. But then he goes to the island of the Cyclops and fights with the Cyclops. Right. And he shit talks to the Cyclops, and he's like, he gets away with not giving him his name. He gives him a fake name, and then he insists on being like, by the way, bitch, you got blinded by Odysseus. And this is after the guy just threw a mountain at it.
I know. No, nigga, that's irresponsible.
But like, he's totally fine with authority. He totally knows how to just skirt by authority. But when it's a fight, he's like, hey, you're a little bitch.
I know.
And also what I think is telling about the gay and straight is that Odysseus is like one of Achilles' best friends. And like Odysseus is just like literally coming back from Troy, like he just remembers Achilles and he just stops and he's just crying.
Right.
So it's not like he doesn't, it's like they're still bonding. It's not, and I think that like that's also a thing about gay and straight is like they're also kind of they're like a different balancing. It's like the Kurt Vonnegut said that like 17 sort of people are required. Like for a child to be born, it's not 2 people. There needs to be like 4 gay people somewhere else, and like some elderly couples, and then like some people who are celibate. And like for a soul to be created, there needs to be like that happening in the world.
Right.
So it's like everything I think sort of just has like that place, and I don't know. I feel like there's just like it's a kind of like the way our country is. Everything's in conflict. Everything's in contradiction.
Yeah.
I don't think that's wise.
No.
I don't think that's how life works.
Yeah, I think it ends up making everybody unhappy.
Exactly.
Yeah, regardless of type.
Yeah.
Yeah.